Hello everyone and welcome to Nightmare of Decay. My name is Gnydsmelt and this is my first time taking part in any sort of live event such as this, so I'm super hyped and grateful for all of the tremendous work you guys are doing at GDQ. With me today I have a very special guest. Feel free to introduce yourself on the couch.
Hi, my name is Juhors. I run plenty of games. I run this game as well.
Alright, without further ado, let's go here. So ready with timer in 3, 2, 1, go.
Alright, so I'll take over commentary for now. What Nightmare of Decay is a 2022 survival horror game that was made by one person named Checkmatey. So in this game, you actually you go into this nightmare, you go to sleep. Basically what happens is that there's a news channel that says like everyone has been falling asleep and never waking up. You go into this part as well, but your objective right now is to actually escape from this mansion right here. Basically we get this cat as well. This is the cat from Stray.
Yeah.
Totally not a reference to the Stray run later on, but yeah. But coming out right here, we are going to be doing a few stuff as well. We're going to be picking up a pistol and a key, and then we are just going to go into the mansion. And also there's a lot of the references, a lot of the horror game references in this very beautiful game. It's about like less than $5, so yeah.
Yeah.
What a mansion.
Alright, so coming up here, the first strat of the main game here is called Fast Kitchen, and big shout out to Scotty for finding this. So what that means is that I'm gonna go up here to a pantry door and activate like a dialogue box. And as soon as I'm done with that, let's see if I get it here. A few seconds here to go in here, snag the item and out. Oh, nice, we got it.
Nice.
Oof. I actually had a backup save if I would fail that. So we're also gonna deviate a little bit from the path here and grab the shotgun. We don't usually grab it anymore on this like on the end of percent categories, but for the sake of keeping the run alive here on GDQ, I'm picking it up as a safety measure.
Yeah. So that skip actually saves like a few seconds. If you don't do the skip, you have to reset the room, and it's really hard. Basically, right now we are going to be talking about the mechanics of this game. Gnydsmelt is actually strafing at the moment, so he's not really holding W. He's holding W and A and WD. So strafing is actually the faster way to go around this game. There's also this stamina bar that you will see right about now.
Yeah.
So when the stamina bar actually comes up, there are zombies around the area. When you have zombies around the area, the stamina bar comes up. When you don't have zombies around the area, the stamina bar just doesn't show up, and it's infinite stamina all the way.
We made it. Nice.
Nice. This is also one of the harder plays in this game.
Yeah, so shout out to Kirinth and Creep for telling me and every other runner of this game how to maneuver in that room. You can manipulate the zombie behavior a little bit. So I hugged the left side of the room there to make that zombie closest to the closet turn his left shoulder there. But the behavior of all of the AI here in the game is kind of random, to be honest. So what I want to do here is activate him to pounce on me, kind of like a grab. Because that way I'll have an easier time, hopefully escaping here. Nice. So we're gonna come up to the first puzzle here. And thankfully,
this first puzzle,
there's no RNG in any of the puzzles in this game, thankfully, so that's good.
If you got any like quick donations, like 1 or 2 donations, that would be great.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'll cover shorter ones here. And Nygog with $25 says, time to start doing my part. Thank you for that. And we have $100 from Vacuum with no comment attached. And also $5 from Beezy, no comment. Thank you.
Thank you for that.
Yeah, so coming out, we have another puzzle right here. We have this clock puzzle, and the clock puzzle, you have to bring this clock key to unlock the clock and a clock face.
Yeah.
You have to put in the, I think the clock is 810 if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah,
so,
it's always 810, and like I said earlier, none of the puzzles are RNG, thankfully, so that's very helpful.
So a really good thing right here is that he is not really reloading at the moment. Usually, like if he doesn't have a lot of bullets, he would reload around doing puzzles and stuff like that. Reloading in this game would actually slow you down a lot. There's a bunch of stuff that would slow you down, such as reloading and also your health. We'll come up to the health part later on in the game.
Yeah.
It's a nice dodge.
Thanks. So coming up here is, well, not really yet, but we're gonna enter the west wing of the manor here for the first time. And on the west wing, we're gonna encounter one of the more annoying enemies of the game, called the cultists. They are basically zombies, but with guns. And like, if that doesn't sound horrible enough, they have tremendous aim. They can snipe you from far reaches outside, like, whatever. And they can just miss you sometimes, so it's complete RNG, yeah.
Yeah, they are a reference to the Resident Evil 4 Resident Evil 4 enemies, sorry.
Correct, yeah. So, similar to Silent Hill here, we gonna put our hands in some nasty places to get some valuable loot that we need to progress the game, if you will. So, we're gonna return here to the library, and this is where... Never mind that didn't happen. Here's the cultists. They can either decide to shoot me here, or they can try to shoot me. And sometimes...
It all depends on RNG on this room.
Goodbye.
Oh!
He had to go, he was in my way, so what can you do about it? So I believe we got the last ingredients for the acid that we're gonna cook up here, so another donation or two would be good.
Okay. Here's a $25 from Jeronin saying, I have lost a few family members to cancer, but thanks to efforts in early detection, I still have my mother and my sister. Thank you for all that you do. And $10 from Air Angel saying, shout out to the meme team for keeping it real and love to everyone in the studio. I miss you. Also, random, what is everyone snacking on? I just had a snickerdoodle cookie. Maybe another.
Always another.
So coming up right here, we are going to be using this acid that we made for a flesh wall. This flesh wall is kind of like a little bit of a reference to Amnesia.
Yeah.
We get this, yeah. And then we're going to be picking up health and a diamond key. You probably need to get the shotgun shells later on.
Right.
Since it's still there. Yeah.
I'll grab it anyway. Yeah.
It's for safety, yeah. So the reason why we're picking up a lot of these health drinks is because later on, if something goes wrong and our health actually goes all the way down, it's going to be a problem. Anyways, story-wise for this part, this guy has been locked in this room for a while. He's also in this nightmare, and basically he couldn't really take it anymore, so yeah, that's what we saw. But also at the same time, we are going to be picking up the Magnum. The Magnum is the powerful gun in the game. It's the most powerful gun, and we'll be using it for a few of the bosses later on. But also, back to the story-wise, you also get to see all these other people as well who are in this place, like that guy who's drinking his sorrows away.
Can't really blame the guy, I guess. So here I'm gonna kill this guy. This is actually where we pick up the shotgun for the first time during the 90% run. So yeah, and we're back here at the courtyard. We're gonna encounter some more cultists up here. They can decide whatever they want here. Sometimes I miss, sometimes I hit. Please, pray guys, pray.
Oh!
Not too bad, not too bad.
Not too bad,
Not
yes.
too bad. Okay, so I'm gonna... Let's see here. Okay.
Yeah, so basically, in this game, you really want to be on fine most of the time, as you can see from the bottom left corner. If you are on caution or on danger, you actually slow down your speed. This isn't like Resident Evil 2 Remake on Claire Claire ending. In Claire ending, you can actually be on caution to run faster, but this one, nope. But anyways, we are going to be in this puzzle room right here. We're going to be pushing this statue right here. It's kind of like a reference to an Resident Evil 1, I think, with the statue room. So he's going to be picking up this crown and going on with unlocking the first set of bosses for the game anyways.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So another quick donation here before the boss fight would be awesome.
Yeah, I have $200 from Howie456 saying, always love this time of year. Good luck to all the runners, and let's get some more incentives met. Thanks a lot.
Cool. Over here, you also get to see like the meat golem as well. We don't really kill the meat golem. If you kill the meat golem, you get like certain amount of items that you could actually use in this game. But we don't really kill him. We only kill the ones that are very important, which is this one.
Yeah, so coming up here to the first main boss of the game, you see that I have 5 Magnum rounds. I want to save at least 1 for the boss that comes after this. So that was pretty good.
Nice. Yeah.
So we finished this guy off. Nice. That was somewhat optimal, actually. I'm surprised it went that well here.
That was
live at
really
PDQ.
good. Yeah.
Nice. So we're gonna descend further into the nightmare, if you will. Here, gonna snag this health real quick, and yeah, there's a lot of enemies down here, so a lot of juking and yeah, dodging the zombies here is a must. The jinx is real, so I'm gonna focus up a little bit and let Jew Horse take over for a bit.
Yeah, so basically right now we're gonna go into the dungeon area of the game and also kind of like the sewers as well. You may see him, or you have seen him actually dodging these zombies by just flicking his mouse. There are some times where he has to shoot the heads of the zombies. But coming up to the second part of the sewers right here, basically in the past we actually shoot all these zombies so that we could get infinite stamina. This time we don't because we really want to save a lot of these bullets along the way. While they're just walking around you.
What the sleepers, man? What? No.
Oh no. Oh no.
We got it.
This might be bad.
It's all
Okay,
good.
cool.
It's all
That's
good.
All right.
They just took a little
So-
bite. Yeah, it's all good.
Yeah, so in the past we actually get these enemies to grab us and then we shoot at them. It's like a little stun lock, I guess, because they will grab you and they will like damage you. But if you try to if you try to do that by when they grab you and they haven't even give you damage yet, you can actually just shoot them, which at the time actually it saves a little bit of time, but it doesn't really save a lot of the ammo because there's a bunch of ammo that you need to actually save during the run. So yeah, we're gonna get this bulk colors to unlock the next part of the game and also the second boss.
Yeah, we're gonna come up here to the Chainsaw Psycho guy. That's the name, I believe. I should notice I have almost $200 in this game.
Chainsaw Psycho, yeah.
Yeah, thank you. So you noticed before that I have still one bullet left in my mag here, and that's for the purpose of stun locking. Maybe not stun locking, but you wanna make him so that he falls down on his knees, and that way you can actually get to his weak point, which is his back here. So let me see if I get it. Boom. I would just pump in like 3 or 4 shots, and it should go down.
Oh, that's nasty.
Yeah, that doesn't look too good, does it? Should see a doctor or something.
Yep.
All right, so also coming up here after the boss, we are gonna actually sadly have to kill one of the monster dogs. It's not a normal dog, it's a monster dog, so I think it's all right to kill it for the means of the run. So we used to actually not kill one of the dogs. We used to actually hug the wall and just pray that they wouldn't kill us or bite us. Let's see if I can get into...
Oh, they're just walking away. That's good.
We have a lot of walkers and sleepers here today. I don't know what's going on. All right, so here's the dog room. Okay, so the purpose now is to walk up here and get a kill. Nice. And I have a key to Narnia, so we go into the closet we go. Further descending into the nightmare, now we're reaching the dungeon.
Got the cat from Stray again. Yeah, you guys better check out the Stray run by Arims. Really good.
All right, so in just a sec here, if we have any Silent Hill fans in the audience, do pay attention. Gonna let this cutscene roll, actually.
This is like one of my favorite references. Who's that?
Could it be James?
Wait, James Sunderland? In a 2v1 fight?
Well, he's got a
Oh,
pipe.
here we go!
Oh, I got one. Nice.
You got one? Oh,
okay.
you
Oh,
didn't get
okay.
the other
Okay.
one.
We've seen enough. Okay, we've seen enough.
So yeah, there's a bunch of references from Silent Hill. There's another reference as well, if you know about Angela. It's also in this game, but you have to buy this game as well.
Right,
This game is
right.
about like less than $5, so...
Get
yeah.
this game.
Coming up, we have the sewers. Our objective of this area is to actually just collect one of the 3 silver discs in this game. You have these 3 rooms which house 3 mini bosses as well. This one is called the Regenerator.
Right.
And in the wine cellar, you have to shoot the Regenerator. But Gnydsmelt is going to be doing something that will bypass the Regenerator.
Yeah, so coming up, we're gonna be encountering like 2 zombies and the Regenerator. That's gonna block the way out. And obviously, that doesn't sound too good, does it? So, the weakness of this big guy here is just to do that. This is actually kind of bad.
Oh no.
Oh,
Oh,
I got the double. I got the double.
on GDQ.
Double kill. Nice. On GDQ, yes. Man, the luck. I might have just jinxed it. Maybe I did. That zombie heard me. That zombie heard me.
But yeah, we're gonna be using these discs to be exchanged for the gold tablets or the gold plates. Basically, you want 3 of the gold plates in order for you to unlock the final boss of the game. This part is already the final boss area, but he needs all these 3 golden plates in order for him to
Correct.
go to the final boss. This is the second mini boss of the game, and there are spiders.
Yeah, so huge shout out to Maxilobes for finding this strat. Basically, it's we saved this dynamite up to this point because we want to toss it at the big spooter here and kind of stun it for a little bit, and then we'll just circus strafe it with a shotgun, and hopefully it will not get tangled into its web here. So far, so good. The jinx. Okay. We should be good. Gonna finish off with a gun. Gonna use the knife and heal up, and off we go. That's the spooter.
Nice. So yeah, the spider is a really hard enemy as well. Coming up, we have one more mini boss as well. Wow, the spider.
Yeah.
One more mini boss. And this is a kind of like a reference, a movie reference actually, to the 1975 classic movie. We'll come to that pretty soon as well.
Yeah, we're gonna let that cutscene roll because I think it's well worth it.
It's pretty cool.
The dev did an amazing job putting all these references. So once again, thank you Checkmate for this awesome game and the awesome references.
Yeah, this game is like I said, this game is less than $5. It's really cool, and it's better than most of the games that I've played.
So I'm doing a
Gotta
little
talk to
bit
this
of,
one guy.
Yeah, I'm activating the dialogue and doing a reload. So, alright.
Alright, so in this final mini boss area, you want to shoot all these monsters that are coming towards you. This is the second one, and then on this part, you want to stop right here and then shoot that final enemy.
Nice.
Basically, the reason why is because there are another bunch of enemies on the right side of the room. If you actually go way too far in to the right room, you actually trigger them.
Here's the cutscene.
Oh, it's bunny.
Is it a bunny? Really?
The small one.
It has big teeth. Kind of cute though.
Yeah, reference to Monty Python and the Holy Grail.
So I'm using the gun here
Alright.
to stun lock the bunny, and I'll stick to the left here, so hug the wall to the right, and we...
Oh, that was really good.
That was decent indeed. Let's just... Oh, stop
Oh!
biting me. Oh, I'm not your carrot. Don't do it.
I said it way too late.
Okay, so we're coming up to the final part of the game here, so a quick donation or two would be good here too.
Yeah, I have a big one here. $1,000 from Anonymous. Thank you for that.
Thank
I
you.
also have a $5 here from Sir Broderwalk. I just wanted to point out, big or small, every donation matters. Our event has raised over $515,000 so far, and that wasn't just 515 people donating $1,000. So big or small, no matter what you can donate, it all helps with our wonderful cause and has led us to this amazing total so far. Thanks a lot.
Thanks.
Alright, coming up, we are going into the final boss of the game. This is the Lord of the Nightmare. So we're gonna be
Oh, I missed
putting
one. No.
a hit. Oh no, we're gonna shoot him in the head way too many times. There's also RNG in this part as well. So the RNG in this part is that there are these monsters that the Lord of the Nightmares can actually summon, and if they summon him,
I am the nightmare.
if he summons them, it's gonna be a really bad time. But hopefully he could actually kill all of these.
I'm gonna play a little
And
bit
also
safer.
kill the
Yeah, I'm gonna kill these.
final
Kill
boss
the
of the
guy
game as
here
well.
just
Yeah,
to be
yeah.
safe. And he's summoning more. Of course, it's GDQ after all, guys.
No.
Remember that. Dude!
Alright.
Okay, never mind. He should go down here, so let's finish him off with a gun. We got him!
Nice!
But
Alright.
not time yet, not time yet. Hold on.
Yeah.
So,
So at the end of the game, you actually wake up from this nightmare, but actually, we find out that the cat from Stray is the
cat from
antagonist this whole time.
All right, so we're coming up with the time here in 3, 2, 1, time.
So yes, the cat from Stray is actually the antagonist this whole time. And did we actually wake up from the night?
Did we? That's a big cat, though. You have awakened from the nightmare. But the real nightmare has just begun. Not too bad of a time, not too bad of a time. And with that, my friendly guys watching and the staff and everything, thank you so much for watching this. Thank you so much for having me on. This is my first time ever doing a live event, so I was super nervous about this. And a huge shout out to all the amazing people in the community as well. Kieran, Creep, Hypnog, Kestrel, Scotty, Juho, and all of you guys. I love you all so much. Okay, whatever. Let's move on.
Thank you for having me as well.
Yeah, thank you. And thank you once again, Czech community. And stick around, because we're going to play some Final Fantasy VII here on GDQ in just a bit. Peace out, and I hope to see you soon. Thanks.
See you.
Oh, wonderful. Our gratitude goes out there to Gnydsmelt for showing off Nightmare of Decay. Masterfully done. I've been your host, Prolix, but that was the last run for me for now. I'd love to stay with you all. Believe me, I'd love to suggest that, hey, maybe since Gnydsmelt got a double kill during that run, you should double your donation. I'd love to tell you about FF7 Any Percent No Slots by Zeal coming up next, and the Stardew Valley race on deck after that. I want to tell you about the incentives, the bid wars to name characters in FF7, but I am just out of time. So in the meantime, I'm going to come join you, our lovely audience, in the chat. So to do that, I've been a little bit envious of all your emotes this whole time, like GDQ Fire. Really looking forward to that. So I think I need to subscribe to the channel. Let me just click this button here. What's this? Use Prime sub for free. Oh my goodness, that's right. Hey, chat, did you know that if you have Amazon Prime, then you also have Prime Gaming, which features, among other benefits, a free channel subscription to any one of your choice on Twitch TV once a month, but it does not auto-renew. You have to go click the button yourself. So if you have a Prime subscription you may have forgotten about, feel free to use it on a channel of your choice, including perhaps the one you're watching right now. And with that, AGDQ will continue shortly, right after this brief break.
What's up, friends? I hope y'all have been enjoying awesome games done quick 2023 online powered by Twitch. I am your host, Sporadic Erratic. You may know me as the Floppy Hat Girl, but I'm not in the audience this time. I'm at home. I'm extremely hype for our next run, which is a Final Fantasy VII any percent no slots run. Zeal is gonna be bringing that to y'all. I did all kinds of things to make sure that I could be here to host for this run because I am so incredibly hype, and I hope y'all are hyped too. I have some donos here from some folks who are really hyped too, including this one from Sixpog for $35, who says, I woke up at 4 a.m. to see the Final Fantasy VII run. Absolutely no regrets. And there's a chance to see Yuffie and Vincent. I always have at least one of them in my party when I play through this game, so I'd love to see them in this run. I propose a $7 donation train to meet this Vincentive. Here's 5 tickets worth. Everyone grab your ticket now. I guarantee it'll make you feel good. Thank you, Sixpog. And Sixpog was, of course, referring to one of the many incentives that we have open for this upcoming run. If y'all want to see Yuffie and Vincent make an appearance, you're going to have to donate for it. Our current total, just give me one moment here. We are sitting at $2,156 out of the $50,000 we are looking for to recruit Vincent and Yuffie. Y'all are going to need to get those donations in, and do remember that they do not click themselves. You have to do that yourself. Fill in that blank. We also have all kinds of naming incentives for this run. You can name just about everyone, and of course, those are going to be closing real fast. So you will definitely want to get your donations in. You can name Barrett, you can name Kate Sith, you can name Sid, you can name Cloud, you can name Red 13, you can name Tifa, you can name... And then if Yuffie and Vincent get unlocked, the option to name them will also be unlocked. Now, currently in the lead for Barrett is Mega Man at $710. I gotta say, I'm rooting for this second name that's in second place, Mega Ran, at $325. Currently in the lead for Kate Sith is Plore at $290, and not too far behind at $165 is Dr. Farts. Now, remember, if you have more money than any of these people, you can just snipe the hecky out of this. You don't have to go for the second place or the third place or any of that. You can get your own name in there as long as it's appropriate. Of course, for Sid's nickname, Rodriguez is in the lead at $626, but very close behind at $510 is Airboat. And for Cloud's nickname, we have Demon in the lead at $1,000. But it wouldn't take too much to catch up. That second place name at $715 is Lonk. These names are amazing. Absolutely amazing. We have one more incentive open right now for that Final Fantasy VII run. It is the Omnislash incentive. If this is met, Omnislash will be shown off in the end at a very particular way. We are looking for $20,000 to unlock that. We are sitting at $482.22. So, you know what? Actually, I'm sorry, some donos came in, $782.22. So y'all are doing it. Now we do have, there's some time in this run. We have, to recruit Vincent and Yuffie, it's not at the very end of the run. We have a few hours. Y'all have about 7 hours to meet that Omnislash incentive, though. And y'all have about 5.5 hours to meet the Yuffie and Vincent unlock. Belross sent in $50 and said, I should be asleep, but Final Fantasy VII is one of my favorite games of all time. I have to stay up to watch at least some of it, and that means I also have to donate. Looking forward to seeing One Punch Woman, aka Tifa, rip and tear her way through those boss battles. One Punch Woman. Victoria sent in $10, says $10 to one of my favorite games of all time. It goes to Yuffie and Vincent incentive, so the run goes longer, and more Final Fantasy is always better. You are not wrong, Victoria. I just want to take a moment to remind y'all what we are doing here together. We are raising funds for the Prevent Cancer Foundation. Founded in 1985, it is a U.S.-based nonprofit organization. Their mission is to save lives across all populations through cancer prevention and early detection by focusing their work through research, education, outreach, and advocacy. Their vision is to stop cancer before it starts. You can find out more about PCF at preventcancer.org. You know, we have all kinds of amazing prizes that you can be entered for a chance to win when you donate. I am looking at the prize page right now, and we have a beautiful Final Fantasy VII Cloud Diamond painting available for a $50 minimum donation. You will be entered to win that. We have a Buster Sword pendant necklace, absolutely gorgeous, for a $25 minimum donation. You can get a chance to win that. We have a Final Fantasy wooden bomb plush toy. It is adorable, and you can be entered for a chance to win that for only a $15 minimum donation. We have an incredible Final Fantasy VII Sprite Perler set that you could be entered to win also for a $15 minimum donation. If you want to see some of these prizes, just head on over to gamesdonequick.com and click on prizes up in the top. We have all kinds of pictures. They are fantastic. All right, well, I have a message here for y'all from PCF, so stay tuned.
So Lucas is our mobile lung cancer screening unit. We travel the state. We have 55 counties in West Virginia. We travel to 42 of them. And we do lung cancer screening for folks that meet the United States Preventative Services Task Force guidelines. And I coordinate where we're going, the travel as far as what counties, and work with the clinics, train the providers if they need that type of education on lung cancer screening, our process and billing and things like that. Set the guys up on a schedule for the week and deal with any issues that might arise as far as insurance issues or travel issues. You can imagine with a mobile unit like this, there are lots of fires to put out as we go along.
So you are primarily, you're the driver of this vehicle, and it's kind of a two-man operation from your day-to-day, right?
Yes, it is. I drive the vehicle from site to site. We also help with setting up the steps and the ramps, and also do registration for the patients when they come on. And the other person that helps me is our CT tech, which is Eric. So we're a two-man show that goes out, and it's a great job to do.
So I'll just bring a patient out here, and I'll check him in on my system, and it automatically pulls him over to the CT machine. And then basically, we're ready to go into the exam room. All right, so this is a fully functioning, fully capable CT machine by Canon. For what we need for the lung cancer screening, this is perfect.
And this is fully, mobile ready. I mean, we're effectively an RV, right?
Yes, with Canon, this is actually the first machine that's fully FDA approved to be fully mobile. A lot of people are thinking about the MRI. They probably had an MRI more than they've had a CT. This is kind of like a baby MRI. Except for the MRI runs off of magnets, this actually runs off of radiation. So as you can see on an MRI, your full body goes into the tube, but for a CT, only a section of your body's in there at a time. So you have all this open space, you have the beautiful ceiling, beautiful scenery on the sides. It's kind of a calming experience. And there's a microphone, you can talk to me, I can talk to you at the same time. The whole procedure takes less than 3 minutes.
Well, Erica, thank you for joining me to talk a little bit about the unit here and about Prevent Cancer Foundation's involvement. But tell me a little bit more about what kind of brought this program around, or PCF's involvement in it.
Sure. So this program was selected through our community grants program. Every year we run a grant cycle, where we invite applications from across the U.S. It's a very competitive cycle, and so community projects doing cancer prevention and early detection in local areas apply to receive funding from us. And we have an external committee of cancer professionals from across the country that review them. And West Virginia University received a community grant award from us this year for their lung cancer screening project across the state. We've funded a couple different projects in West Virginia. We're thrilled to be supporting this project now for lung cancer in West Virginia. And so it's helpful to know if a group is doing lung cancer screening, say in Michigan, and they can share what worked for them in terms of outreach and recruitment, then we like to get them connected to a new grantee to share that knowledge.
So what are the guidelines when it comes to people who should consider getting screened for lung cancer?
So the guidelines were just recently expanded in March of 2021, and they are now 50 to 80 years old, a smoking history of 20 pack years. So that's basically 2 packs a day for 10 years, anything that equals that 20 pack years, or have quit within the past 15 years.
So it's still very important for even those who have managed to quit smoking to still get screened, because you don't know what you don't know, right? It's kind of
Absolutely, yes. It's still important for them to get screened. So this program has been a beautiful dream of a lot of people, and we've all been really excited to see it go out on the road this year. We've worked really hard to get it out. And it is an awesome opportunity to get to serve my fellow West Virginians and know that we're saving lives every day.
All right, I hope y'all are just as hype as I am, because we are ready to go. Zeal is here to play Final Fantasy VII, any percent no slots for you.